Hey guys, welcome to my little vintage channel. I have a collection of horror comics here, European horror comics, and some of them have quite interesting cover artwork and all. This one, for example, this is the first issue. Unfortunately, a reprint, which you can see at the red thing at the bottom. Yeah, the original is quite expensive, but I'm already happy to have the reprint because I've seen that they are being sold for quite a lot too. Yeah, let me show you what I have here. Okay, let's see. Number 843. Not 841. I'm trying to complete the series, and yeah, they are hard to get. A lot of people buy them to resell them because they are pretty sought after, and it pushes the price up. And yeah, I'm mostly looking for the ones with the red cover at the top. These were the earliest ones, and the first 10 issues are quite expensive. I don't think I have a lot of them. In this box there's one. Let me show you how which one. Okay, here. Issue number 5. But unfortunately it has holes. It's been like stamped through, something like that. But yeah, it's still a rare issue, and I'm happy to have it just for reading. The stuff that I collect, I don't need superb condition and all. And everything that I that I have, if I have doubles, I sort them out. I don't want to keep like doubles and all. I just want to have like one run, finish the series so I can read them, and that's it. But yeah, a lot of them have very nice covers. Fire Demon of Hawaii. Yeah, this is nice. Number 1002. 1003. This has a nice cover, I feel. Yeah, a lot of these definitely have interesting covers, and I read these as a child. A lot of people from Germany that were born in Germany read these in the 80s and 90s. Very common comic that you could buy everywhere, really everywhere. Yeah, and I'm trying to complete them, but without having to spend a lot of money. I do not have, like, I'm not a collector that collects for monetary reasons, or to put them in slabs and all. I am not interested in that. Of course, I make sure that the condition doesn't get worse. I will probably have to put them in something to protect them just when I'm handling them. But that's it. I'm not buying for great condition and all. But you sometimes have luck and stumble upon like packs that have really good condition. So it's not impossible that I have some that are really nice. You see these here? They look pretty good. 300. Yeah, I probably have quite a lot of doubles in maybe I'll put them in the shop, or I'll trade them, something like that. Yeah, and this is a huge box. Very nice. When I buy these, I would never spend more than one euro or one whatever per magazine. It's just my limit that I would spend, and I feel like that's a decent price. I mean, you find them for that price quite a lot, surprisingly. Yeah, this is a three pack where they repackaged the original first ones. I think they probably had stock like that they couldn't sell, old stock and all, so they repackaged them. They usually have 3 issues per pack, and some of them have really old issues. I don't know. $400. I really need the ones between the first 200 numbers. I really need those. But yeah, I have a lot that I could trade, for example. I'm sure I will find ways to complete the series, especially since I do not wanna. I don't need them urgently. I have time to wait for them if I ever come across them for a good price. And everything that I have twice or so, yeah, I'm putting them into nice bags so they don't completely dissolve, because the condition on some of those is really nice. Sometimes you just have luck and you find a lot that has a beautiful condition overall. I don't know, this is all good. Okay, now the condition gets worse. Maybe they sorted them by condition. I don't know. But this is okay. 200. Oh, these are all 200s. That explains the condition. Yeah. And this is great because I need 200s. This was a good box. I think about riding the cellar again, because I really like this. I'm very happy that I can now cross the 200 numbers of my list. Oh, here are the hundreds. Knight of the Red Demon. 171. Ghost Treasure of Pirate Island. Here's a 100, 116. This is great. I'm happy about this. I think I need to sit. Oh, this is better. $121. This is nice. But yeah, it has a dent here. Well, it's not bad. Like I said, this is. I actually find this quite charming. Like, I don't know what it is, but a magazine or a comic that was actually read looks a lot more interesting. It has more charm than something that looks like it could be a reprint. That's something that you just pulled out of a bag. I don't know. I mean, of course, there's a limit, and I'm not saying I prefer having bad condition, but sometimes a used and very well read magazine tells a story too. Nice cover too. 200. This is awesome. Street of the I don't know, Scary Dreams. 204. I really like the covers and all. Right now I'm going through all of them, making sure that that I have a list of the ones that I need and do not need, because I do not want any doubles. See when this came out. Some of them have really interesting advertising and all, but not this one. I can't find a year right now. But I suspect this was in the 80s. I'm very happy that I can cross so many of the 200s off my list. I only recently started really organizing it, and it takes a lot of energy, time. But I want to know which ones there are doubles of too. So there are more. Yeah. And there's another totally different pack. There's another one. I just want to take it out. Okay. Yep. There are all these little flakes here, and I'm just trying to directly collect them so my cat doesn't eat them. You never know. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. 200. I really like the cover artwork, like so often on these European releases. Some of the covers are influenced by movies too. Seen some with covers that have copied or look like Evil Dead, stuff like this, you know. $220 looks nice too. I don't know. These all have character. All right. Now this one. This was another series that came out, and it's called Geistergeschichten, ghost stories. Very similar line. Same publisher. And these have great condition all. Absolutely beautiful. This is nice. I really like this. Like I said, when I get them in a great condition, then that's a plus. That's not absolutely necessary. Yeah, and this stuff was basically for children. I don't know. We bought these when we were children. This is nice. Yeah, 3-pack. Issue number 3, that's great. Issue number 1. So this, yeah, this I got this when I think when the thing was with my wife. So I completely phased this out. I completely forgot about it. But I'm glad that I opened this up now because these have very nice cover and the condition is good too. I will probably write that seller if I find the address again, just to tell him thank you for this nice condition that you sent me. This one has the price 1 Deutschmark. 1 mark. Yeah, these look a little bit more influenced by fantasy, I feel. So far every cover looks a little bit like sorcery kind of stuff. Maybe influenced by Conan, I don't know. But maybe this is just the main figure. I do not know this series. Maybe that guy is just the main dude. Probably. But it still looks a little bit more medieval fantasy, something like that. But I'm very happy. This is nice, great condition. And they do not smell bad at all, which is so important for me. I will never let a stinking thing into my house. Being it a book or a comic or anything else. It's one thing to enjoy and collect vintage stuff. It's another to have stinking garbage or old paper that's just moldy. Sometimes you really need to be careful with the old paper because so much of it has probably spores in it and all. But these look very nice. And no smell at all. Person who sent these treated them well. And I appreciate that. I will do my best to keep them in the condition that they are. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it feels like this could be a complete series with these Geistergeschichten comics. So yeah, just to compare them, this is Geistergeschichten, Ghosts, and Gespenstergeschichten. Yeah, I'm not sure how to translate Gespenster if not for ghost. I know the word Gespenster is used by Americans too sometimes, but I'm not sure how to translate it directly. I will look that up. Oh, now we're having more Gespenstergeschichten. 800. 800. This one has a nice special cover. Marvel Grusel Klassiker. Marvel Horror Classics. Something like that. This is nice. I like that. I didn't know this issue. I had no idea it existed. And it looks pretty modern. So this must be like, I don't know. It has a barcode already. This one too, special cover, which is nice. So this is great, right? Yeah, I forgot every they always put in portraits of different demons and ghosts and all. And every issue has, let me see if I find it, has a drawn image of some kind of demon, but I'm not sure on there. So every magazine has one of these on the first page with a little story about him. Yeah, sob stories and all. Nope, no thank you. Not interested. 1000. Yeah. But this is overall, I haven't seen many magazines, many comics in this lot that had a bad condition. I don't want to start translating them all because the titles are just, some of them cannot be directly translated. I tried before sometimes, and yeah, some you can translate, some you cannot. You could translate this something like Scary Night at the Ghost Sea, for example. But some of them are just so many. German has so many words that they combine that it sometimes gets directly to translate it in one sentence or without really thinking about it. The Damned of London. And I like that cover. Like that face. Very nice. 900, which is great. Conditions a little bit rougher. And in the next days, I will make a list of what I have and what I need, because I want to get control over the situation. Okay. And there's another pack, and it's the last pack. Alright, there are more. So. This looks interesting. I don't know when they did the covers like that. Yeah, it looks like a catfish. This is a nice cover. I like this one. A lot of character. But it will be a lot of work to sort all of them. I think I'm just busy making lists in the next days of these issues, and yeah, the later ones after 1300 or so are a little bit harder to get, I think. I mostly get the ones between maybe 500 and 1300. Those numbers are a little bit more common than the others. This cover is nice too, it glows. Check this out. Some of these look like reprints, or I don't know. Or a special edition that I didn't know at the time. Because this is pretty nice. Very clean cover too. I need a coffee. So I'm moving it away to not cause any problems here. So but I need a coffee. I have a sick head. Revenge from the Beyond. Nice. Revenge of the Fire Demon. But if something's too much work, I will not translate it. The Haunting of Graham Hill. Really makes me wanna watch Hill House again. Everything with The Haunting. That was a great show. First season. Second one I didn't like. Last episode was okay, but I felt that the show was super slow. I would love to collect EC comics, like I do it with these. But EC here, hard to get. Expensive to get. Maybe one day. But I'm just doing this as hobby to read them. And what I do not need, what I have in excess, I put in the shop. But that's it. Yeah, this looks kind of funny. This guy has a nice look to him. Does not look like Frankenstein at all. The Return of the Damned. The Messenger of Gruesomeness. Horror. Yeah, something like that. Some of the stuff is probably not exactly the right word, but you get the idea. Knights of Death. And check this out. This looks kind of familiar, right? Guy looks very much like Dolph Lundgren. This could be Sandal Bergman from Conan. And yeah, Skeletor in the back. I mean, this gives me strong Masters of the Universe vibes. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm not sure if I said it in this video, but some of these covers have been heavily influenced by all kinds of things. I mean, this is a cool cover. Like that one. Yeah, Door into Doom, I'd say. Night of Terror. Guy is really having a nice look to him. I love the covers. This is exactly why I like vintage stuff. It's just I don't know, they wouldn't, I don't know if they would continue to do the covers like they do now, like today, like compared to back then. I don't know, it was like the Wild West. Some of them are clearly are very heavily influenced by stuff that you know. I've seen more than one from Evil Dead, and I try to collect these issues too. This is a cool cover. Yeah, this is a really good series. I like it. The style is very European, but it's kind of similar to the old EC too. I think they call this style Franco-Belgian, I think. But yeah, very European looking comics. Ach komm. Brotherhood of Soul Holders. Or Takers, Soul Takers. This is a cool cover. The Damned of London. Return of the Scary I don't know, Baron, or it's a title like Baron. Count, I think. Count, sure, of course, it's Count. Return of the Scary Count. Something like that. This is a perfect example of German where they combine two words. Grusel, like in horror, like in scared, and Count, Grafen. It's interesting how two words can be combined into something completely different then. And once again, nice condition on all, pretty much, with just a few exceptions. I'm very happy. I don't think I will do more videos about it now. For one, I'm pretty much done with the series, like apart from the really hard to get issues, and I will do this slowly over time. I don't want to spend money on it. Not more than $1 per magazine. And yeah. I also do not want to do too much of this on the channel. In the future, there will be more, I don't know, a wide variety of things, but not so much of these anymore. Also nice cover. This is also a very cool cover. I don't know, the ones between 1000 and 1200, some of them had very nice covers, where they also put effort into making something special, something that stands out, like a shiny cover. I didn't know they did that. The Hour of the Demons. Yeah, the Crypt of the Scary Count. Yeah, under the influence of the demon, something like that. Ach, come on. Messenger of Doom. This is another one of these where they combined two different words. This is getting too complicated for my brain. Same here. Two combined words. Okay, let's try it. The Bride of the Hawk God. Yeah. The Night of the Magic Moon. Magical Moon. Oh no, please don't. This is old German words. No. I can barely speak like how they speak right now. The Hour of the Beast. And this is totally not King Kong. King Kong with conquistadors. Yeah. Bride of Frankenstein, a little bit. And this is from King Kong, right? I mean, again, I'm not saying this is exactly. I'm sure there are differences and all. I'm sure they put in enough differences to not get into trouble. I just find it funny. I just like it from a point of view like I like old Masters of the Universe figures, like from, I don't know, Mexico or so. So yeah, we're coming to the end, and I'm glad because I'm really getting, my voice is getting tired. But this was a great lot, and it will be a lot of work to sort through them all, and I hate it. I hate it very much. I just want to read them, but I also do not want to have doubles. So I need to do it, unfortunately. Yeah. Revenge of the Ghost Witcher. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice big lot of comics. I'm really happy that I got these, and now I will put them all together. I will split them up into hundreds. All the issues between 100 and 200 and 200 and 300 and so on. And that will help me to keep control over the situation, because there are a lot of issues, and some of them look very similar, so you need to look very closely. But this is great. I think I do not recall what I paid, but I think it was around $100 at the time. This was probably a while ago, over a year or maybe even 2. I just wanted to film this, but I never had the time. And now that I'm finally going through everything, want to make sure that I do not end up getting something that I already have. That's why we're doing this now. So yeah, this is my video about these ghost stories, Gespenster Geschichten comics. I hope you liked it. I could make more videos like this, but it's something that a lot of my American friends or Australian friends or friends from everywhere in the world, like, they probably do not know these and do not understand the language. So I'm trying to minimize this. This is going to be my one video right now. I don't think I'll do more unless it really is something that people are into. But it's mostly my hobby. Like I said, if I have something extra, I might put it in the shop, but that is it. And that's why I do like them a lot. But I understand that it's not for everyone. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Bye.